If you've ever wanted to record a phone call with your iPhone without using a third-party app, you can. During a phone call, look at the bottom left corner of your screen and tap the ellipsis and tap Call Recording. As soon as you do, everyone on the call hears an automatic announcement,
"This call will be recorded,"
letting them know that the conversation is being recorded. Then once the call ends, open your Notes app. You'll find a brand new note containing the complete audio recording alongside a fully searchable text transcript of the entire conversation. If you're always helping friends or family members with their iPhone, this feature is incredible. Start a FaceTime call, ask them to tap the ellipsis, then ask them to tap Screen Sharing, then tap Share My Screen. Now you can see their screen as they discuss their issue. When you tap on an item, it will place a small temporary circle on their screen. Or you can simply draw on your screen to show them what to tap. Notice how quickly the drawing dissolves away. You can even tap on this icon at the bottom right to ask permission for you to control the screen. And then when they're ready to stop sharing, they can simply tap the dynamic island at the top of their phone and tap Stop. It's a great way to visually walk through any problem they're having with their iPhone. This works great for helping parents, grandparents, or friends solve problems without simply trying to explain everything over the phone. Have you ever missed a perfect video moment because you were wasting time changing your camera from photo to video mode? Open your camera app and instead of swiping through the modes at the bottom, just press and hold down the shutter button for instant video mode. If you want to lock into that video mode, just slide your finger over to the right toward the lock icon. And if you're recording a video and you want to take a still shot, just tap that white shutter button next to the red shutter button, and it will save all those still shots in your photo library. If you ever need to quickly show someone how to change a setting or navigate an app, you probably already know how to use the built-in screen recorder, but it normally never captures your voice. Did you know that you can narrate your instructions at the same time? Swipe down from the top right of your screen to open your control center. Find the screen recording icon, but instead of tapping it, just hold it down. A hidden menu will pop up with the microphone icon at the bottom. Tap that microphone button to toggle it on, and then start recording. Now your iPhone will capture your voice while recording your screen. Just remember one critical thing. When you're finished, go back through that same menu and toggle the microphone off. If you forget, it will stay on by default, and that next screen recording you do will capture all of the background audio. If you use third-party apps or YouTube videos to play white noise to help you sleep, study, or focus, did you know that your iPhone has high-quality background sounds already built in? There's more than one way to get there. First, open Settings, tap on Accessibility. From there, scroll down to Audio and Visual. It's located in the Hearing section. Then tap Background Sounds and toggle it on at the very top. You can then tap on Sound to choose between the 16 options, such as Balanced Noise, Ocean, Rain, or even Quiet Night. For faster access, open Control Center, tap Add a Control, search for and add background sounds, and drag the handle over to see the label. Now when you access it and long press on it, you can change the sounds here, or even tap the background sound settings, which takes you straight into settings for more options. If you use Apple Music, you may have been jealous of Spotify users who are able to swipe across the screen to skip songs. Well, Apple finally brought that exact capability to the iPhone. Open the Music app and start playing any playlist or album. When you're on the main Now Playing screen, you no longer have to carefully aim for the tiny skip forward or backward button. Instead, just swipe your finger to the left across the album artwork to jump to the next track, or swipe to the right to go back. This gesture also works perfectly on the smaller mini player bar at the bottom of the screen. It makes managing your music on the go feel completely fluid and natural. For a classic tip, Apple built secret keyword triggers directly into iMessages that instantly turn plain text messages into full-screen animations. If you want to elevate how you text your friends, you need to remember these exact phrases. The next time you're texting someone using iMessage, try typing the words "congratulations" or just "congrats." The moment they open the text, a massive shower of colorful confetti will rain down on their entire screen. If you send Happy New Year, it triggers a vibrant burst of flashing fireworks, while typing Happy Chinese New Year creates a spectacular red and gold celebration explosion. And if you want to be even more playful, just text them the phrase, "pew pew." It instantly sets off a colorful laser light show that radiates directly out of your text bubble. The next time you need to quickly look at the very last screenshot or photo you took, there's no need to open the Photos app and scroll through your photo library. There's a hidden shortcut built right into your home screen. Just long press on the Photos app to trigger the haptic menu. Right at the very top of the menu, you'll see an option called Most Recent. Tap that, and your iPhone will jump straight into the last image you captured. It saves you time, especially if you're in a hurry. Before we get to the life lesson, a quick shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for all you do. You're the best. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's free to do. Let me know in the comments your favorite tip of the day. A lot of these iPhone shortcuts are just like real life. We often spend so much time taking the long, complicated route because that's what we're used to, completely missing the simpler, smoother path right in front of us. Whether it's clearing out the background noise to focus, or knowing when to let someone step in to take us through a tough spot. Sometimes the best thing we can do is just pause, reset our settings, and simplify our approach. This is Mike with Easy and Simple, where I cover weekly iPhone tips. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Hey, just a quick bonus to let you see Sherlock, our 12-year-old Shih Tzu. We got him when he was only 9 weeks old, and he has been the best family dog we've ever had. We've had Shih Tzus before, but this guy's the best. So I just wanted you to see him. Thought you would enjoy that. Thanks so much for watching.